Dave, for folks who are following all this and wondering who is on the path to 270, based on what we know without making projections, your answer is what?
Joe Biden has the more realistic path to 270 from here. Look, typically leads of the size that Joe Biden has in Wisconsin right now survive recounts. That's also likely to be true in Michigan. In the completed counties we've seen in Pennsylvania, Biden is running ahead of Hillary Clinton's numbers in important places like Scranton, even in kind of the northern rural tier of Pennsylvania. And we expect him to overperform in the suburbs versus Clinton in 2016, because that's the pattern that we've seen underway in other states. Georgia is going to be extremely close. Look, there's no question that Democrats suffered a catastrophic loss of support among Hispanic voters last night, which cost them Texas and Florida. But there was good news for Biden in these suburbs, and that could provide him with a path to 270 and potentially more.
And so, Dave, this goes to how we cover elections, and this one is more different, as I think many people have heard. But if you knew everything you know right now at 8 p.m. Eastern last night, and that led the coverage, would people have gone to bed feeling differently? Because it's arbitrary when different states put in these numbers. We've tried to express that in patience to folks. Or is that too far to say?
Yeah, you know, Ari, we've been trying to spend the past month preparing people for the idea of a red or blue mirage on election night. And yet, unless you've looked at vote counts over the course of years, like the nerds have, then you probably aren't able to quickly make sense of everything that's happening last night. Given the unprecedented nature of the partisan polarization of mail ballots versus the election day vote, it's hard for people to wrap their heads around the fact that Pennsylvania probably still looks better for Biden right now than Trump, given the tally in the state. But that is the case. Likewise, right. In the opposite direction, in the Sun Belt, we saw large Biden leads to start out that were erased by the election day vote. This is just how the cookie crumbles in 2020.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.